Hey everybody, Silent but Deadly Tiger back with another episode of 7 Days to Die. And as you may see, it is day 14 and that's divisible by 7, so that means tonight is the blood moon. Beware the zombie hordes. And as you can see, we started out inside our 7-day base. Alright, let's take care of Karen here. Karen, wear your mask. That's how you got the zombie plague in the first place. Alright, what do we have here? We're digging out some more. Yep. So I have this lined up, and we're going to make a column here. And I kind of wanted it to be sort of fortified at the base there. So we're doing that. And for something different, should we put this on the side like this? I think that looks good. Nah, let's do that. Alright, I think I should put up there. And I can't do it because I'm too close, and it won't let me put it when I'm so close. So let's go up to the catwalk. Let's try and see if we're close enough that I can put it on. Oh, that's kind of a far. Yep, not going to let me do that. Alternatives. Throw up a wood frame. Throw up a wood frame stairs and see if we can get up so that I can actually finish that column. But you know what? Before we do that, let's gather some more wood. We're gonna need some more catwalks and some other stuff. My pit's kind of empty. There's not a lot of the traps down there. The punji sticks? No. What are they called? I don't remember. Spike traps? Yeah, I think they're just called like a general spike trap. And if you have really acute ears, you might hear my cat in the background. He likes to add his own commentary to my videos. And speaking of cats, this is not a cat, but a spider zombie. One of the jumpers. I don't really deal with these too often. But let me take my frustration out on him. Spear. Missing it. Where I totally forget where I put that. Okay. Whew. Most of the time when I throw my spear like that, and it's a fight like that, I get really distracted and I have no idea where my spears go. Sometimes they get caught in the weeds and you can't see them. Sometimes I think I just wander around trying to find them and I get far enough away that they despawn. I have no proof of that happening, but it's just a feeling. Also, if I knock down these trees, it'll clear the area out a little bit. It might be a little bit easier for me to see zombies. So hopefully that will help a little bit. Alright. Still Still too far away. Now, I do have these. Let's see if these will help. Let's go down here. If I put it right here, then I can put that there, and am I close enough that I can shove on? Yeah, good, good. I get kind of wary when I do stuff like that, because that catwalk is extended out. There's not a lot holding it, and I've had problems before where if you extend it out too far without sufficient, if you extend it out too far and it's not supported and you don't have the support on them, then it tends to fall. So let's build it from the other way. So this will have some support on the far end. So when we connect them, hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And I think eventually, when I improve this here, that I'm going to add probably like an archway with stone underneath for that catwalk so that it's even more supported. Okay. Now I want to do it so when they fall off there, they fall down into the pit. So I need to dig this part level with the one I did before, and hopefully it won't undermine the foundation of my fort here. Looks pretty good. I'm going to clean it up a little bit here. Always looks better. Eventually I do want to extend this side, but for now I don't think I have enough time before tonight to get that all done, so we're going to try and reinforce some of the stuff around here so it's harder for the zombies to break through. Alright, let's get some poles while I'm down here. I wasn't able last night to put these on correctly, but I think I can put them on from down here if I do the advanced rotation. It should pop up here. I just want to put it to the side so I can put some fences up there. One of the other games that I had, I had some difficulty on the 7th day because it spawned in some of the vultures and they were flying around. So now I like to take a little bit of precaution. And what's up with these ladders? I swear these ladders are worse than zombies sometimes. So if I rotate this, and I really like the way the lasses look, I use them a lot because they're very aesthetic looking. I usually use them to frame in farm plots, but it looks very garden. Looks like a very nice garden type of thing. That didn't quite work how I planned. Yeah, I'm getting support. So if I use these posts to top these off like I did on the bottom, I should be able to put a roof on here, and that'll give me a little bit of protection from the zombie birds. There goes my cat. I think he's done giving commentary on my game now. I am having some coffee while I do this video. I have some s'more flavoring in my coffee. It's pretty good, actually. And I like that little space down there. It's going to be a nice kind of little protected area right there. Let's make some more of the traps. Right now I'm gonna head back to the main, or to the main base. Well, let's see what we have here. Put some stuff in here. Let's make some more cobblestones and some flagstones we can get it. I will want to revamp the base a little bit too. But let's head back. I need to grab some stuff. We're gonna need some ammo for tonight, so pick up as many of the feathers as we can. Alright. I think I'm gonna have a path worn here from my base, from my hideout to my 7-day base. I don't know. What should I call them to differentiate them? Should that be my hideout and my 7-day base be my actual base? Should I call it headquarters? What's the official terminology? What's standard practice of naming bases? And right now, I really have not done anything on our hideout here, our church base. I haven't really done anything with that underground portion of it. And I'm not sure what I actually do want to do, because I would rather have the 7-day base as my zombie base. And I don't really have much else to do with the underground part other than make it like a zombie fortification in case they get through the walls. But as this is really meant to be my hideout, it's not really meant to be a zombie base. I'm not sure how good that will work, because if they get through, then it's probably not a good situation in the first place. Alright, so we're making some stuff here. Let's grill up. Let's get this done. Get some food. Hungry. One of the things I always forget to do. But we've got stuff built up for right now. My stamina and health are pretty good. Pretty much maxed out. Let's see, what can I take? I'll need some of that. And I think we're gonna head over to the traders, see what we can get. I do want to make, as you saw there, I do want to make a workbench. I think it'll open up a lot more stuff for me. We do have the forge at the traders, which we can use. It's not always the most convenient because it is farther away if I want to make anything. And the trader is only open during certain hours, so availability or access to it is not always guaranteed. In case it's late at night and I want to build some more arrowheads so we have enough ammo, for example, or something like that. Let's get some trees planted. This is the Great White Nuclear North. After the accident, which we will never speak of again. horrible time that, yeah. Chemistry station. I love his little comments because he keeps telling me not to waste his time, but he's the one that doesn't have any good inventory, any good stock in his inventory for me to want to buy. And the prices are way too high for me, so he should know his clientele. I don't know, is it worth it for me to go see if I can find another trader in the game? Because I know that there are sometimes multiple traders you can find in the game. Maybe one that's a little bit more pleasant, has better customer service skills. I think he's just bitter cold. Alright, glass. Actually, we'll start out with 2 paints, but I might need more later on for one of the ideas I had. Just for aesthetic purposes, for decoration, not for really anything else. Alright. Whoa, flag. Shadow on the ground kind of surprised me. Let's say that. Yeah. We'll go with surprised. Okay. Let's break down by attrition. If we play the waves to this rock, we'll eventually get that taken care of. I like to keep the other door up because it restricts access, makes it harder for zombies to come in, controls their movements. Alright, I think, is that everything? Yep, let's make it. But then we have our second problem of where should I put it? 4 minutes. Dang, that's a long time. Okay. So, should I put it over here? Is there room over here? You know what? Let's take the bed. I want the bed upstairs anyways. I can centralize the positioning a little bit more. I get the maximum area of coverage for zombie despawning. We're going to remove this and the floating candle that ensues because that makes absolute sense. And we'll light it up a little bit in here. Now, unlike the land claim block, the bed, you cannot toggle the boundary lines, so it's harder to see where the no spawn area for zombies is. But it should cover the base, a lot of the base. I don't think it covers quite as much as the land claim block, but it should cover a pretty decent percentage of the area of the base that we're in. That is, if I can get it centered right. Once the land claim block is there and I organize things a little bit more, I think it'll be in a little bit better position. It's more, I go to centered a little bit more. Okay, let's take this out because I am going to put our workbench in this corner along this wall over here. We'll see where. Okay, so Still got time on that workbench, man. Okay, center plate. Now, like if I had to do this a second floor all over again, I think I would really consider staggering. I would really consider staggering the wood plates to the other side, because I think it would kind of look cooler that way. I could kind of put like a box there and put a little bit of a raised thing for the bed to go on. So I mean, might cause some problems with the. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, there we go. Might cause a little bit of problem with the bed or the what is it called? The dresser, yeah, the clothes dresser. Might look kind of weird, but I think it'd be kind of cool looking too. So I might want to go up and revamp that and be a little, give the window a little bit of a sill, and so it's not sitting on the floor. So I might consider that. Of course, there's no real functionality to that. It's more aesthetic and making everything look good. Why have an ugly looking base, right? You want to die in style. You want to die in style. And look what I just did. That's not really what I wanted to do. I was going to make it look more like a stove kind of area. I mean, I don't think I can actually do a stove. I don't know. Maybe I can. I kind of forget what's inside the, or what options I have for alternatives to the crate. But I usually do like the kitchen counters right there, because it looks nice and it has sufficient storage. But maybe the ideal thing to do there was if I can find like a paintbrush and some paint, maybe I can retexture it. Alright. Heading back to our 7-day base. Did you guys hear something? Yeah. Okay. It seems like I hear. Thought I heard something, but okay. Alright. Take care of that. Oh, there's more right there. Take care of that. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. 6 zombie dogs, man. Yeah. I'm getting down there. I am running. Let's see if we can get away from them and actually just kind of survive. That door's not open. Okay, run. Run. That's a little bit better. They're still falling. Okay, let's get out, get farther. See if I can lose them. Maybe I can get on top of here. Get away from them. I don't think. Can dogs climb ladders? Let me know now before I try it. Alright, so let's get up. Alright. Come. Let's get. Stupid ladders. Run! Ouch. No! Run! Don't stop. Keep running. The hounds from hell are on my heels. I know. Bad idea, ladder. Oh, made it. Okay. doesn't look like they're in the base. Are they outside? I see one down there. Down by the station down there, but yeah, you can barely see it out there. I don't see anyone. I don't see any of the pack anywhere closer than that. Alright, good. Alright, so band-aids. Do they actually heal, or they just stop bleeding? And restore max health. Oh. Okay, so it looks like it did. Interesting. So it doesn't actually restore your health, but it helps restore your max health. And then you just have to kind of heal naturally. Because I saw that little clear box in there pop up, extending my max health, so that's good. Alright, we're going to avoid them take over here. Let's just be careful, because I don't want to let them know. Okay, I don't see any. Alright. Yeah, let's see, it's 18 o'clock. Okay, almost 19 o'clock. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the base. Alright, let's be careful now. Doesn't look like they're around here. Check that workbench, see if there's anything good in that. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to check it to see if there's anything. Okay, let's grab some stuff. I don't think good so far. Yeah. So there's our base. That's what it looks like. What do you guys think? You think it's gonna actually do anything tonight? You think it'll be alright? Why is that corner not? Alright, let's double it. Make it doubly dangerous? Doubly dangerous. I hope that's a word. Alright. And our land claim block, an important part of our zombie base. Let's throw on the boundaries and get a look at this thing, see what it looks like. Ladders. Hey, that's pretty good. I like the boundaries there. If I expand the base, I might have to adjust where I put the land claim block, but for now it looks pretty good. So I minimize my equipment for a moment. Let's see what we can get rid of. Okay. And, you know, being in the cold environment, it's I have some coffee out because it gets cold and we get that freezing status, and coffee is supposed to take care of that, which is weird. Not because it takes care of that, but if you ever notice the coffee itself is kind of a weird item, because if you look at it, it has water F24 and cold resist. It does have cold resist. It has stamina regen, but it's kind of weird that it has water. It restores water 24 because coffee is usually reduces the amount of water inside you because it's diluted. It's not a very good way to replenish your water, is what I'm trying to say. kind of makes you thirstier. Alright, so we have an hour before night really gets underway. Let's take a look around. Everything looks clear so far. I like my catwalk up here. Put my torch over there for some light. I'm probably going to need to make more torches or candles or at least some sort of lighting here. But for tonight, hopefully that'll be good. And yeah. So you see that little slope to the left? I expect them to try and climb there. They get to the steep part and it's harder for them to climb. And while they are trying to climb, we can pick them off with the bow and arrow. And when you hit them with the bow and arrow, it tends to either shock them, or if you hit them enough times and you knock them down, then they'll slide right off. Like if they get stunned, or, you know, if they get knocked down, then they'll slide off. And then they'll be falling into those spike traps down there. So that's the plan. We'll see how it works. So for my bases at least, I don't always try and make them resistant to zombies. I mean, I try my best to make it resistant and to keep the zombies out as long as possible, but I really don't care if they destroy some of my base, because it keeps them occupied, and it keeps, the longer it takes them to get to me, the more zombies I can hit off or pick off. And I do have a time limit of the night that I'm supposed to try and survive. The longer it takes for them to get to me, the more time passes, and the night will be over sooner, and I won't have to actually deal with them quite as much. Okay, they're over there. Right now, they're staying in this corner over here, so it's good to note. It's good to note what they're doing, so we can kind of look at our design. Principles of engineering. You make something, you test it out, you find out where it fails, you find out what's good, and you improve on it, and then you test it again. So one of the other reasons that I don't mind the zombies taking my base, let's drink some coffee here and warm up. I don't mind the zombies ruining my base is because of that, because I see where they are trying to get through, which in game terms is the pathing of the AI. So, and then I can either adjust that and guide them to where I want them to be, or reinforce the areas. The only problem with there are pros and cons to both of them. Reinforcing the areas generally does not help too much, I would say. I mean, it does slow them down and everything. Oh, this guy is trying to take out my pillar. Let's get over here. Maybe I can draw him away. But like I was saying, when you reinforce one area, it tends to change the pathing of the AI or the zombies, and they go for a different area. So even if you enforce one area to stop them from getting through in that area, they'll find another weakness and try and get through that way. So it's kind of a give and take. Whereas if you control the pathing, you can set up your kill zones and do it that way. So it looks like we're going to note here that the zombies are attacking the doorway. They're trying to get through that door. Okay. They are definitely trying to get through the door. Let's see if I can... and I didn't allow for a good angle here. So I'm going to have to try and get through the cracks here. See if I can. So there's an arrow. There's another Okay, stop attacking that pillar. I don't want to fall. Right in the butt. There we go. You too, Brutus. Maybe I'll have to change the name of that. What I call the blue-shirted zombie. I was just calling him Hoser. Doesn't seem to fit with our Canadian character here. But I might just have to call him Brutus and ask, why are you doing it too, Brutus? That's kind of like Bruce. Okay, so they're inside, right? Well, they're knocking on the door. I think there's some more inside. I'm drinking some more coffee, staying awake. Oh, they're just attacking down there. Let's see. Oop. Hey. There's somebody on the... Alright. Can I... So I'm out of arrows at the moment. And they're breaking through the wall. Okay. I did kind of expect this. They're trying to find an easy way to me. My number one concern is I hope they don't break my chest. Or, I mean, even the campfire in there, but that's of lesser importance. If they, I don't know what'll happen if they break the chest. If the items will appear in the bag and then disappear after the despawn. Okay. Well, it's working pretty much like I hoped it would be. They're having a hard time. They fall down. Yep. And then they have to go back around. And it's big enough that they can't, or it's tall enough that they can't really jump on each other and get up. The only problem that I faced before with this type is, if you remember back to the morning when I had that spider zombie, the jumper, yeah, they're able to jump onto the catwalks, but as long as I'm a little bit prepared, I don't see any jumpers here, so I think we're good on that front. Can I see him down there? Nope. Can't really see him. Let's see. What did I see? Man. I feel kind of helpless and trapped up here now. I mean, it is good that they are not able to. What are they trying to attack over there? They're just trying to attack the walls? Are they attacking each other? Yeah. So they fall down and then they run around. And it looks like they might be trying to undermine the foundations. Yeah. Very interesting. Alright. Alright. Smash you with the torch. Kind of like I'm squishing your head. There's a guy running around. You see that Brutus down there with the spear in him? Actually, was able to hit him, I guess. Nice. Yep, they're trying to... Oh. And there's a bunny hug with a spear in his back. Maybe a spear? Maybe it's a... Maybe it's an arrow. I can't really tell. Where is he? There. Is that him? Yeah, there he is. Well, I think it's a... Doesn't look big enough to be a spear. It's probably just an arrow. I'm getting bored. Am I able to go and see if I can grab a... Get them... Oh. Whoa. Whoa. No. Dang it. Stay down. Stay down. Hey, you're on fire, buddy. Oh, too far. Dang it. No. Ugh, what was that? Oh, I can feel them following me. Maybe I can get back in the base and up to the top and close the door quick. Yeah, let's try that. Oh my gosh, look at all the damage. Oh, get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of... Oh, man. Did you see that? Did you see the two zombies fall after? Yeah, I think they were on fire. I think not only did the zombies get me, but I was burning, and yeah. So, whoa, wait, hey, what? Why did I get hurt right there? Why all the blood? Does it usually happen when you respawn? I don't think it did. Was it because I was on fire before I died? Weird. Okay, let's get some weapons here. There. Now, that's enough arrows. Wish I had that before. I think it would have been a little bit better. Let's get some temporary clothes on here. Eventually we'll get back and get my clothes, I hopes. If I can ever find my backpack. At least its backpack seems to be inside of the base, so... oh, I didn't even notice if they destroyed any of my stuff. I think I remember seeing the campfire. I think the chest might have still been there too. I think when I first went down, I saw the chest down there. Oh, excuse me. I was hoping that I could just maybe reach the chest enough that I could get something out of there. Get some, maybe help. Alright, let's get some leather. Let's get some... Yep. Get some cloth, get some leather, get some grass, some fibers. Yep. Leather poncho. Cool. Let's do one of those. Let's do... I think I need a shirt. Yeah. Let's see. Fiber hood. Yep. Let's see what else. I think I'll do some pants. I think the armor is on. Yeah. Pants is a different slot than the armor, padding armor. Yeah, I'll try not to die for a while. Alright, we're getting back there. We're getting back up to full. What am I missing? Pants. Yeah, let's wear those. Something else. Yeah, gloves. Let's see. Shoes. No, gloves. There we go. Make some gloves. Let's put on some gloves. Throw the rest of it back in here. Alright, there's the gloves. Let's wear those. Let's look at ourselves now. We have 1 point. Let's put it into Gardener. Improve that. Then I think our next step is going to be raising our Fortitude again, so that we can grab some more perks. Okay, everything's growing. Nothing up yet. Ugh. Wow. Bang, bang, bang. Let's equip our weapons here. Yep. Weapons. Here we go. And let's go check out the wall. Check out the perimeter. See if there's anything coming. Okay. Looks clear enough. Let's go up top. Or let's go up. Let's try again. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Alright, now let's check out the perimeter. I think all the zombies are back at the 7-day base, that they're not going to spawn down here at the headquarters. Alright for now. We'll have to go and take a critical look at the damage that they did to see where I can enforce things and improve things. And if you have any suggestions or observations, please let me know. Would appreciate that. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Stuck in a grave. Up. Up. Taters. Taters go in the tater box. Hey. It's morning again. We survived another day. And a horde night. Alright. Well, guys. There we are. Looks good so far. Be ready to try this again. 6 deaths, not too bad. I think that was my longest. 7 out. I think that is game time for longest life. I don't know why they don't put it in number of days or play time versus game time. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.